Let's drop test an RMR. No. This one actually doesn't even work already. Electronics went out. It's not much good doing that. How about a SeeAll though? Let's drop that from 6 feet and see what happens. Stay tuned and you'll find out. Hey guys, I'm Cray with the SeeAll Gun Sights. Today I want to do a drop test on the SeeAll sight. So first things first, show you that this gun is empty, nothing in it, perfectly safe. Got the MK3 mounted, and there's been a lot of talk saying that these sights are fragile, mostly from people who don't have them because they haven't tested them. So I want to do my best to show you today that they're not fragile, that they're meant to take abuse. If you drop them, whatever, they'll be fine. So we're going to start kind of low and then progressively get higher. I've uncovered some cement back here, and so I guess we'll drop a few times, see what happens. So first, we'll go from the hip. A little hard on my gun. All right. So you can see a little bit of the cement, sort of, right here on the edge of the sight. Other than that though, looks great. And it's hard to get the view through these things. There we go. It's from the hip, no problem. I think the gun took more abuse on that than the sight itself. And just keep in mind, I'm not taking the gun out of the frame. You're seeing everything live, so no tampering. We'll go a little higher. This is from shoulder height. Drop it right on the sight best I can. Alright, looks like it landed right here on the edge that time. Once again, no problems. Looks great. Let's see if we can get the view one more time. There it is. So no problems there. Let's go do one more, see what happens. Port lock. And so that one, you can see landed right here. And even if you just rub on that a bit, most of it comes off. So yeah, you might scratch a little bit of the anodizing, but the walls of this come up higher than the optic, so there's no cracks. Once again, we'll get the view. Everything's backwards to me, so this is rather difficult in the camera. There it is. Everything's tight, it's not trying to move. That's the slide itself moving. So I mean, I don't know how much more abuse you want to do. That's a pretty hard test. I mean, I'm 5'10" and holding above my head, so easily a 6-foot drop to concrete. And I mean, there's really just nothing to go wrong with these things. There's no batteries, no electronics. It's aluminum. The anodizing makes it even tougher. They're mounted with the 2 screws that are tapered into those holes, so I mean, they're dead solid on the gun. And this same test would work on our rail mounted sights too. I mean, they're mounted right to a machine cut rail, or I guess it depends on what rail you have. But anyway, if there's something else you want to see that you think might break it, I guess let me know. Worst case scenario, if you somehow manage to just put a nick or something in that, those are 10 bucks. 2 screws they pull out, throw a new optic in, you're good to go. The walls come up so high here, I don't know how you'd ever get into this edge glow material. So I mean, they're meant to take a beating. We're gonna stand behind these things. They're lifetime warranted, so I mean, there's really nothing to worry about. But as far as fragile goes, I wouldn't say they're fragile at all. They've got to be one of the toughest sights out there. Once again, if you don't believe me, you want to see something else, let me know. We can do a couple more tests. But that one's a pretty hard one. Usually towards the end of all your torture tests is when you start dropping the concrete. So thanks for watching, and thanks for looking into the SeeAll Sights.